It's Ruiz for Red Live News here in Whittier, California. Shark Sports Boxing Gym, catching up with undefeated featherweight prospect Pablo Rubio Jr. Pablo's been a while. I haven't covered your fights before the pandemic. I know you fought back on July 17th at the AT&T Center. The big Castaño Charlo fight. How's everything going?
Everything's good. Glad to be back. 2 years again after my previous fight, man. I mean, COVID. We all went through it. Still going through it. And you know, we gotta wish people the best during these hard times right now. But glad to be back. Glad to be able to fight again. And we were in the undercard of the Charlo versus Castaño. Texas was good to me. People out there in Texas were cool. And it was great. It was great, man. Have fun out there.
Okay. Break down the fight a little bit. Was he a tough opponent? You won by unanimous decision. Considering the fact you were away from boxing for 2 years, were you pleased with your performance? Was it what you were expecting out of that fight?
I was pleased. I was pleased enough. I wanted to throw more punches, but opponent changed. We were supposed to fight a lefty. Changed, but I mean, that's what you stay ready for. It's all good. Name was Eric Manriquez. Tough opponent. He kept fighting. He kept moving forward as well. I tried to keep that distance, and kept catching him with the right hand. And it was a great fight overall. He was a tough opponent. So much love to Eric Manriquez. He showed the sportsmanship in the end, but no, we gave a great fight.
Okay. So if I'm allowed to ask you, there's this potential fight, this undefeated Dominican prospect that you guys may be fighting in the future next. His name is Edwin De Los Santos with a 10-0 record. Talk to us about what this fight may mean to you, and if it could happen in the future.
Yeah, I mean, he has a great record. Looks nice. We're both undefeated. So it'll be a great fight. Somebody's always got to go. And it should be a great one. Not too sure if he's ever fought in the U.S. before.
Okay.
But somebody different. He's a lefty, but we got a great sparring partner for that. And just like anybody else, we're gonna get ready for it.
Okay. So Pablo, you're 24 years old, young. You fought on some Golden Boy cards. You fought on Red boxing cards. Your last fight, you fought on a PBC card. What's the future looking like now that we are post-pandemic, stage? What's Pablo Rubio's career looking like in the future?
Hopefully, if everything goes right, maybe stick with Samson's promotions. He's been good to us. He's the one that gave us a fight in the show box for the Charlo versus Castaño.
Okay.
And hopefully we continue working with him. If all goes well, I want to stay busy, keep getting fights, and hopefully work my way up to a belt, something.
Are you regularly working out of this gym now?
Yes, we have a gym in Whittier, California.
All right.
Come through right here on Whittier Boulevard and Hadley, and it's a great gym, and it's pretty big. If we ever need sparring in the mornings, come through. If you ever want to work out during the afternoons, come work out.
Was it something that you guys were expecting? I know this is a big step for you and your dad, running your own gym. Talk to the fight fans what it is, how this gym is being run by father and son.
Yeah, it's been something we wanted for a couple of years. Just we couldn't get it during the times, and this opportunity came up and caught us by surprise, but came up, and we took that shot, and man, here we are. We got a good amount of kids that come in the afternoon.
Okay.
Not the mornings yet, but it's mainly pros in the mornings, not really to the public yet. We'll see how that goes later on.
Okay.
But right now, open to the public from 4 to 9 p.m. and so far it's going great. You know, it's something that, like you said, me and my dad always wanted.
Okay.
And now we're loving it. It's going great. Finally, somewhere in my own city where I can train out of.
That's right.
Nowhere
pride
far.
of Whittier. That's true.
Yeah.
Are you helping out your dad? I was asking earlier if you're helping your dad in the afternoons with the kids.
Yeah, I do help him out during the afternoon. Sometimes it get a little hectic. Everybody comes in all at once. And but no, if I could share my knowledge, I'll share my knowledge with the young youth.
How's your ring rental business going along now?
It's been going great. It's been going great. Again, with the pandemic slowing down a little bit, the business has been picking up a little bit as well. So, you know, it's a blessing that little by little we're taking our steps forward.
So to finish this interview, just to keep your fan base updated, there's a potential fight with this undefeated featherweight prospect, Edwin De Los Santos, a fight that is bound to happen sometime in the future. Anything else you want to add to this upcoming fight or to the fight plans in general?
You know, just always a big thank you to everybody that's always been behind us and, you know, supporting me. And, you know, we out here working hard, doing our best, and I always want to give a great fight and leave you guys happy in the end. Win, lose, draw, it doesn't matter. As long as you guys are satisfied with the fights, we're going to be training hard and keep doing what we try to do best. Thank you to everybody again. The Media Coast, Shark Sports Boxing Whittier, Shark Sports Boxing, everybody in the Shark Sports Tucson. Thank you to all my sponsors. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, PTheShark96.
There you have it. It's great catching up with you again, Pablo. Ladies and gentlemen, Pablo Rubio Jr., 13-0 with 4 KOs, back in the mix of things, training out of his dad's gym here in Whittier, California, and we're looking forward to see more of Pablo Jr. Thank you very much, Pablo.
Thank you.